Hart fans, we continue with our 2024-25 Hart Women's Basketball Media Day. I'm your host, Hart correspondent Stephen Davis. Next up, we're going to chat with the first-year head coach of the Peru State Bobcats, Mike Sybrandt, along with Natasha Deal. Coach Natasha, how's it going? Are you guys excited to get this season underway?
It's going great. Yeah, we are excited. It's time to get rolling. We're tired of playing each other in practice. It's time to see someone else.
All right, Coach, year one for you as the head coach. Tell us about yourself a little bit and the journey that led you to having the top job there at Peru.
I came with Coach Smith last year as an assistant, and he took a job at Tennessee Wesleyan this year. And so I was fortunate to get the job after that. I'm very happy with that. Before Peru State, I was at South Dakota Mines, a Division II up in the RMAC conference. And then I have some time in Northeastern Junior College in Sterling, Colorado.
All right, Coach. Natasha's sitting there next to you. Tell us a little bit about her and the importance she has to your team this season.
Well, we call her Nat, so we'll just go with that. She is a senior for us. It's kind of a trade of all tools. She can play a lot of positions for us. She is a good scorer inside and is a good scorer from the three-point range. I think she's really good on the block inside, and so we've been working with her to get her down inside and working over some people on that. But we're excited to have her as for her senior leadership, and just she's very knowledgeable about the game. She knows what's going on in the game, and is always thinking about what we should do next in our plays also.
All right, Nat, let's jump over to you. What position do you play, and how would you describe your game on the court?
I'll describe my game as just free, ready to go, and like pressure. The positions that I play, it's like I could play a guard and post. So like sometimes I practice like 2, 3, 4, sometimes 5. Just like if I ever beat the 5 down the court.
You're from Winnebago, Nebraska. How much have you enjoyed the chance to play college basketball in your home state?
Oh, it's been fun, especially when we go to like Omaha. It's closer, but Peru's always close. So my mom usually comes to like every home game.
Fantastic. Nat, what areas of your game have you been working on here in the preseason to get ready for this year?
I've just been working on, getting used to playing with the new players and getting used to learning all the different spots in all of our plays. Because, if I'm can play a lot of different spots, I got to know a lot of different spots in the plays.
Coach, back to you. You've told us about Nat already. Introduce us to some of the other folks on your team this year. Who are some returners from last year who are going to get some time?
The two seniors we have on the team is Nat, and then Haley Ingram's our point guard. Senior, she returns with 13.6 points a game. Very knowledgeable at the game. She's one of those players that's just smooth on the court, can score when she needs to, but pretty unselfish player. And we look to both Nat and Haley to kind of lead our team. We have a lot of new and young kids, and so they've got to be kind of mother hens to those kids and get us in the right direction. And also, both of them are willing to really go after it hard on the court and a lot of energy. And so that's what we need with this group of kids. We're excited about our sophomore post and Kylie Diaz. She's very worked on her game a lot this summer. And she's very good on around the basket, very good at what she does on defense, which is blocking. She loves to block shots, so we're excited for that. And then we lost 4 or 5 seniors last year, and so coming back, we had some kids on the bench that didn't get a ton of time, but this year they've stepped nice into their roles, and I'm excited for them to get their opportunity and really go after their games too.
Coach, you have 4 non-conference games on the schedule before you get into Hart play. What do you hope to see from your team in those games?
So, like Nat brought up with these non-conference games, it's just getting used to the new plays, new team. We just need to get into a groove. I felt the last 2 weeks we've got there. We've really started to turn the corner on that, where they're getting used to each other and they're seeing the opportunities they're getting the scoring. And so we're going to use these non-conference games to find our groove before we get into our conference schedule. And then also, our defense is we need improvement in that, and I think that will show in the games a little bit. That's okay. That's what these games are for.
Nat, back over to you. As a senior, how do you hope to serve as a leader for this year's team on and off the floor?
I'm always pushing my teammates, whether it's in the gym or making sure they're going to class, making sure they're sitting up front, doing all their assignments. Every day I just joke around like get your homework done. And every day in practice, I always just stop, get a little competition.
Good stuff. You're obviously a student athlete at Peru State. What's campus like? We know it's a very unique place there in Peru. And what activities, if any, are you involved in outside of basketball?
I'm not in any other activities other than basketball. I'm an education major, so I have practicums and I have, lots of homework. So I really don't have time with basketball and practicums to be in any other activities. But yeah, I love the campus. It's a great education school. The professors are all nice. They all love sports. So it's a good campus.
Awesome. Coach, we'll finish up with you here. What are some goals you have for the team this year, both in terms of results, but maybe more importantly, player development?
Yeah, and we've talked a lot about that in the preseason is like no matter the outcome of the game, we want to just go as hard as we can at all times. We have some goals for our offense and defense that we want to hit every game. And I think if we hit those goals, that will take care of it. Player development, I mean, that is a goal of mine where I want to make them better on the court. And we need to spend some more time in the gym one-on-one, getting to those points. But yeah, I want to be respectful in conference. As you guys know, conference is a very good conference. Every night's a game, whether it's the best team or the least team in the conference. It's always a good competition. So we want to be really respectful and really show that we can compete in the heart of America.
Coach, we'll finish up with this. As a first-year head coach, what do you enjoy most about coaching in general, but specifically being a head coach now?
I think it's finally my opportunity to try my stuff, and just getting that opportunity and trying the X and O's where I've sat there on the bench for years saying, oh man, I wish we could just try this. I think it would work for us. And so I think the little nuances of that has been fun for me and trying my angles out and getting the opportunity to do that's just been a great thing for me.
Awesome. Coach, Nat, thank you so much for the time today and good luck this season.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.